podcast in the history of podcasts.
You are watching Wrestling with Savage! But of course,
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, project you live as a champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
I'm trying to give these two WWE legends. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wrestling with Savage. We're here yet again with Jay. You got me, Savage, over here. We're going to be covering and bringing you all the action from NXT tonight.
The best premiere show of the world right now, NXT 2.0.
Well, on this show, we only call it NXT. You can call it 2.0.
I call it the premiere show, the A show.
You can call it the premiere show. That's fine. But pretty soon it's going back to the black and gold. You can see it tonight by the amount of star power that was on the show, just all over the place in general.
Please, Savage, don't make me throw up before we start reviewing this show with that black and gold crap.
I don't know why you gotta hate on it for.
I'm on 2.0 blood. That's what my blood's rolling. 2.0.
Nah.
2.0.
Nah.
2.0. 2.0.
You'll bleed that pink stuff out real quick.
2.0. 2.0. 2.0.
Nah, it's trash. It's black and gold, baby. Sorry to break it to you. NXT opens up with Grayson Waller coming out. We get a match between Grayson Waller and Apollo Crews. They show video of Grayson Waller, Effect Talk show from last week, where Apollo slapped Waller. And then, of course, the match starts. Apollo starts the match showing off a lot of his wrestling skills. Waller with a nice, counter into the cover, and then we get the kick out taunt from Waller, talking a little shit. Crews with a shoulder block and the clothesline on Waller, sending him face first into the turnbuckle. Crews now with a big drop kick, and now the taunt on Waller. We get a kick to the midsection, Irish whip to the forearm, shot on Waller. This is all Crews so far to open up the match. Crews with a stalling suplex, gets the springboard senton, covering a kick out. Crews was poked in the eye by accident. Apparently it's serious, and medical's coming out to check on Crews. And then we go to break. During the break, you see Waller pretty much take control with his beautiful springboard double dribble elbow drop, and now starts hitting some of his own hammer and anvil shots. Even takes off his elbow pad to make the strikes hit even harder. Now Waller with a very bad snapmare into a headlock. I can blame that more on Crews, though. I don't think he got enough. He didn't really flip. He kind of just flopped over. I don't know if you caught that. Waller with another counter into another sleeper hold. Crews was trying to fight back to his feet. Waller playing with a wounded animal, mocking Crews, who now comes alive with big shots, clotheslines. He's pumped up. He's shaking the ropes. Hits the big splash in the corner. Now hits the second rope. Lands the blockbuster, covering a kick out from Grayson Waller. Now Crews with the press slam that's countered by Waller. Now we get the roll into the ring, the eye poke, and the stunner, all in one nice sequence, and Grayson Waller beat Apollo Crews tonight in the opening match of NXT. I give it a 3.5. It was a good match. It was a good match. It was. That statmare lowered it for me a little bit, but it was a good match. Waller looked good. Played the character well. What do you think?
I think we got different TVs. I saw one of the most amazing matches ever to start right now, NXT 2.0 and Grayson Waller, Apollo Crews. And let's face it, I hate Apollo Crews more than anybody in the world. I think he's a waste of talent. I don't even know why he's NXT 2.0. He's not elevating no one. But let's get right into the match. I thought these two had great chemistry, which I was completely surprised, just like everybody's surprised. And all the Grayson Wallers haters out there that watching this show, yeah, I know you were surprised that this match was going to be as good as it was. So, with that being said, nice grapple exchange by both guys. I thought they had great chemistry, great chemistry together. I was completely surprised by it because, let's face it, I don't like Cruz's work. We all seen it, and we all see what he could do. Waller had that beautiful second rope takedown rollover bridge pin that I always love. I think that should be one of his signature moves. He always does it, and when he does it, it does it to perfection. It was so smooth. There was a beautiful backdrop that Waller took. He looked at Cruz coming down to the ramp, and I thought his facials was great when he was selling, and that backdrop was a replay, and it was a replay for a reason because he was selling so great. So he was doing all the great things. Waller had that strong Irish whip. I liked how impressive was that? So overall, was I impressed that he got the win? Yes, I was very impressed he got the win. He also did his signature springboard elbow, which I love. That should be the new people's elbow for the 2022. But with that being said, he did the stunner. I didn't like the eye thing. I think it was too much overselling. I think you could say that as well, especially when it led to break. When it was picture to picture, it was just more of the eye selling. Look, I wasn't falling for it. They replayed it so many times that there was nothing wrong with the guy's eye, for God's sake. I think it was just too much overselling on that. That's the only thing I don't like in this match. But overall, it was great. I thought it was great. I'm going to give it a 5-star. Why? I'm impressing Grayson Waller. And once again, you may say he had that snap mirror, but besides that, I don't know if you're going to put the blame on him. You were kind of iffy on it. But besides that, there was nothing else. These guys had great chemistry, and I'm very surprised that he had chemistry with Cruz. And you know what? We could have predicted this last week in this segment. That was also great too. So it led to a great match. A 5-star for me. I'm surprised. So 5-star.
Well, that's okay. 5 stars, cool. Now we get a promo from the Diamond Mine, but first you're going to see a video package from Mako Santamoro, basically telling Mandy Rose that she will not get past the final boss.
She will not get past.
She will not get past final boss. Won't happen.
Is she like 50? Because I could have swore they were showing like 1990 WCW clips.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was her.
I have no idea how old she is, and nor do I care, just like I don't care to talk about that 5-star rating you gave.
Listen, the
4.5 at best.
Is the Grayson
it's
Waller.
4.5 at best. For you, it's 4.5 at best.
It's a 5. It's a 5.
That snapmare was disgusting. As a wrestling fan, you can't justify it. Stop it.
Don't forget the move when he does the knee to the face that he did.
4.5.
5-star for Waller. The Grayson Waller effect is alive.
You can't do that because then you're not a real journalist, man. You have no journalistic integrity.
I am a real journalist.
No integrity, though.
Got the biggest push. He wanted the biggest spotlight in his entire life, now it is shining upon him right now with this victory over Apollo Crews. One step forward to getting his rematch for the North American Championship against Melo.
You handing out 5 stars like that is no better than Binding handing out $10,000 to undeserving. Are you satisfied that you're not getting? Are you happy that you're not getting that $10,000 from Biden?
Listen, I can kiss my ass. I don't care. This isn't politics. This is NXT 2.0. And Grayson Waller got a 5-star.
All right. Well, Grayson Waller got a 5-star, and Diamond Mine got a promo. Basically, Roderick Strong was talking a little bit, and they're telling everybody that Gallus is a bunch of pussy cats, and he's telling them, stay strong, fellas. Listen, I know you still don't believe me, but I pulled the footage from the camera. Julia says, shut up, no one cares about that. The only thing it's going to show is that we still can't trust you. Kemp says, I don't trust him now either. Brutus says, that's it. That's the nail in the coffin. Ivy Nile comes out, tells them to get their shit together. This was cute. Cute little setup to hopefully fucking end this shit show, fucking Diamond Mine, or at least get rid of Roderick Strong and send him off to fucking AEW, wherever the fuck it's going to go. It's the never-ending story. It's the never-ending saga of the Diamond Mine.
It's never going to end, but I did like this, so I'll give it a 3-star.
It was good.
It was entertaining.
I'm not going to rate it, but it was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. But not as good as this, right? Now we get a promo from Braun Breaker and Finn Balor. Finn, who's been winning sometimes on the big shows. Finn tells him, now, hey, he beat Rey Mysterio. Come on. Stop it now.
Wow.
Beat Rey Mysterio. He's a legend. Finn tells him, now it's your responsibility to hold down that flag. On Sunday, don't underestimate the moment and don't underestimate your opponent. good luck. So we see the Demon King Finn Balor make a slight appearance on NXT, a little reunion there for Finn Balor. Did you expect to see that, or was that a little surprising for you at least?
This was surprising, but this is also telling me that all these top stars want to come back because this is the hot spot and this is where it needs to be. NXT 2.0. Did I love this? 5 star. 5 star.
Sure. Now we're gonna get a match.
You know you liked it. You know you liked
Dana
it.
Baxley and Ivy Nile versus. Oh, God.
It was there. I would love to see their match in a dream match. I would love to see it.
I'd love to see what you're going to give this match, because I'm going to be honest with you. The match I'm about to rate right now is a 1-star trash bag fucking match between Tatum Paxley, Ivy Nile versus Katana and Chance. Toxic Attraction was watching on from the Toxic Lounge. This was probably the best part of the match. Chance and Katana had control for a while. Tatum with Insecurity tries to get the tag, but Toxic distracts Ivy Nile, and then this allows them the chance to basically pick up the escalation? What do they even call that? Exclamation point? Splash? That's the name of the move. I think it's an exclamation point splash. That's what the little corny UK commentator said. And then they get the 1, 2, 3, and Niall was still trying to fight Toxic the whole time. This whole thing was 1-star trash. Don't care what you say. There's nothing you can say that makes this a 5-star. Don't even try. Because if you say 5-star again, I might just go to bed, bro. I don't know what to do anymore, man.
You're not an NXT 2.0.
This isn't a 5. This was a 5?
I want to talk about this match. I want to talk about this match.
I want to talk about every fucking match.
I want to talk about it takes having a broken nose to really snap. It takes a broken nose to basically snap out of this whatever training you must have in wrestling or all these botches you were making the last few weeks. It took a broken nose to get you back in shape, and I thought Paxley was very impressive in this match. I thought she did that body slam followed by that standing corkscrew moonsault. That was great on Paxley. I liked that. I thought she hit that beautiful drop kick right on Carter's face. Bang! Boom! Right in her face. The double clothesline she had with Chance and Paxley when both were trying to get momentum on each of the quarters, that was impressive too. Believe it or not, Paxley stepped up her game, and I guess a broken nose is what it took. I didn't really care about the others. This kind of tells me Gigi is not really hurt. I thought she was hurt, but to come down and do all these shenanigans and interfere in the match, I guess you're really not that hurt. But I see why they did it. You call it exclamation point. I call it 450 net breaker. I love that finish. I don't care how whack these girls were, because let's face it, as tag team champs, they didn't really wow nobody. The crowd was sitting down. So I would rate it the same as you. But I don't know where this is going. It looks like a rematch, but we'll see what happens after Worlds Collide. That's one thing. One thing I want to end it with. We saw a lot tonight, which we'll get into later. That a lot of people thought that they were injured. They're not, and tonight was just kind of proof of it. We'll get into that later. All right, bro. They won't be tag champs long. This just fell flat. Period. They're gonna, you know, who's gonna win, but not. They're not gonna be tag champs for long. They fell flat. I don't believe them. It's trash. Yeah, they fell. It's flat for me. In ring work. What in ring work, bro? He said in ring work. But go ahead. I'll let you continue. Go ahead, man. Sorry. One thing. I'm gonna. No. I just want to say one thing before you skip on, because I don't know if you're gonna skip on. I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this 5-star. Why? Because it was very impressive. She has a jetpack on her back. All right, and I like the line where she said, "Stark is overpromise and underdeliver." That did it for me. So 5-star for this. Somebody must really love her. She got, she got a jetpack on her right now. It's just waiting at. They're just turning it on slowly. There we go. Great recognition. Sad, 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 sad. Derek Lee, aka Cameron Grimes, a great Impact X Division champion, a great North American champion, and now they put him into this shit. This is all dog shit. I feel bad for the guy. He has great talent, great potential. At least put him to the main roster, for God's sakes. Don't let him go out like this. And it looks like he's going to go out like this. This is so bad. It does not elevate both men whatsoever. It does not even elevate Gacy, as all the crowd was just sitting there trying to figure this shit out. This is horrible. This is horrendous. Get this off TV. 0. No. Ever. no, 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 no. This was the greatest thing we ever saw on television right now. I'm gonna go on mute. Zero star. Yeah.
Fuck. No, Jay, I'm sorry. You only heard me. Nobody else heard me. I gotta tell everybody else again what I just said, because I was fucking muted, because I wanted to give you respect, and I gotta do it again. Listen to me. I'm gonna go even harder right now. Jay. No, not yet. Roxanne Perez promo. She came out, she gave the shittiest fucking promo I've ever heard. She's talking about how it's the hardest moments. It's hard to look at all the moments of her life. It's hard to look back at any match of your life, you stupid fuck. I hate you, Roxanne Perez. This promo's a piece of shit. Jay thinks he's 19 years old millennial. He wants to be cool like all the cool kids. So of course he's gonna hop on the bandwagon and love this fucking hot trash garbage fucking shit. She actually blocked Cora Jade on live TV. They showed her using her little cell phone to block Cora Jade because her feelings are hurt, because Cora Jade's the real superstar in the story. She's the Shawn Michaels to Roxanne Perez's Marty Jannetty. That's who your friend that you're going to give a 5-star to now? She's no better than Marty Jannetty. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm dropping the mic.
Now that you had 2 times to say the same thing over and over.
The second time was harder.
It is my turn now. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we just basically saw the top babyface of NXT 2.0 now. Just right now, born on August 30th, 2022 on the USA Network at 8:45 p.m. We saw a video package. One of the pillars of NXT 2.0. One of the greatest rivalries between Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. It's right there next to Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Let's not forget that.
Shut the fuck up, man.
There.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard in my fucking life. Sasha Banks and Charlotte
Savage and Flair, or even Savage and Warrior. It's up there in the greatest rivalries with Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Or we could even say Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. This rivalry right here will continue to grow. We're just seeing a peak of it. And everybody, you need to stay in tune. Because right now, this video package had everything. She doesn't even recognize who Cora Jade no more. Right there, we just see the emotion as she's walking through the boardwalk, as she's seeing the water and trying to clear her mind and trying to figure out what's wrong with Cora Jade and what happened at the pay-per-view. What was wrong at Heat Brave? And then we see these images of these video packages are so well done and so beautiful with the production. And then she felt like her heart broke into 2. Right there, I felt a tear for her. I got up and I felt a tear for her. The memories, the secrets got in her mind. And then, like you said, which was the most touching thing of the whole thing, she grabs a phone. She sends a message. We're not done, which is so brilliantly done. But she blocks her. And I felt that emotion.
Shut the fuck up. You didn't feel a fucking thing.
And the way that she walked out, determined, wrapped up. Let's not forget she wrapped up, so she's still injured. Wrapped up and everything.
Trash.
And she wants to fight.
She's
and
trash.
You gotta love it right here.
She's
trash.
I
cannot wait for part 2 between Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. Now she is declared the #1 baby face just because of this video package. This is a 5-star. If I could go higher, I would. 5-star. This is the greatest rivalry in the history of the books.
Well, moving on. Tyler Bate had a promo. He was talking to Pete Dunne via a tablet. Pete says, go in there and unify those titles and do it for the future of NXT Europe. It was a tablet, wasn't it?
This was important. Wasn't it this important?
It was cool.
I think you missed the big point.
No, I didn't miss the big point.
Oh, there's no more Butch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but I already knew that when I saw the pictures of the taping. He wears his old uniform on Friday.
I get it. But this is official.
It was official the moment Vince McMahon started fucking paying people for titties. Now,
this is official.
Next, we're going to get another promo, but first, before we get to my favorite promo of the night, in my opinion, what was the best promo of the night, we'll get into that. First, you're going to get a match, which, unfortunately, we had to watch, right? Briggs, Jensen, Haley versus Lash, Legend, Pretty Deadly, Kip, Prince. Lash and Henley start things off. You know, stiff shots. Basically, Lash was ramming Henley between the ropes, tossing her around hard on the mat. Hard Irish whip to Henley. Now the over-the-body drop Henley with a clothesline, sending Legend over the top rope. We get a jumping crossbody from the apron to the outside, now rolling Lash back into the ring. We finally see a tag to Briggs and Jensen. They come in, they start abusing Pretty Deadly for a little bit with atomic drops, back body drops. They were using Henley as a weapon, taking out Lash, and they even chuck her over the top rope to take out Deadly and Lash. That actually looked good, the way they swung her over the top rope. That shit almost looked like something you'd fucking see at like a cheerleading championship when they're chucking those fucking cheerleaders up in the fucking air. It was a unique take on a, kind of like dump to the outside. So I'll give them that. A little innovative tonight, actually, on that whole spot right there. But other than that, let's continue with the bullshit, right? Nasty slam from Briggs, dumping Prince on his neck. Now Kip with a nice DDT on Briggs to take control. Now some punches to the face. We get a cover and a kick out from Briggs. Abusing Briggs in the corner with great teamwork, good heel work. Pretty Deadly, starting to look actually pretty impressive tonight. The way they were getting shots. They were actually connecting on a lot of shots. I heard the contact. They were getting stiffer. They were getting meaner. And it looked actually decent on some parts. Prince and Kip at one point were just mauling Briggs, costing him tag after tag after tag. Now Jensen finally gets the tag, comes in, house on fire. We get some shitty punches, an atomic drop, a splash, a bulldog that was pretty shitty, a famouser, a double cross, body. Gallus then comes out, causes a distraction. Prince gets the roll-up win, and now it's an all-out brawl that's just happening all over the place. What'd you rate the match? What'd you think?
I rated half a star. I didn't understand this match. I thought everybody was so bad. I thought Last Legend with that horrible body slam rope maneuver when she had Henley like that, I thought that was so bad. And that's how you're going to start this match. Henley was the most impressive. Like you said, when she got thrown on the outside, it looked good because it was so quick.
Yeah.
There's no hesitation. But I want to talk about Bridges. I thought he was getting hit real hard, and I loved it because I think he's a piece of shit. But I want to talk about this spot where which I thought he was going for a backbreaker on Prince. If you don't know Prince, that's the blonde one.
Yes, I know Prince.
But,
Prince and Kip. Prince is the blonde, Kip is the brunette.
Right. So Bridges, which I thought went for a backbreaker, which he was about to do, but it said he just slammed him. But he had his knee up, but then he dropped it and he just slammed it. So I thought that was weird. I don't know where the miscue on that was. I thought Bridges sold the hell of that DDT that Wilson gave, so that was good. But overall, what was really impressive here, I don't know. It was just regular tag team match, I guess. I didn't appreciate the ladies in this. I don't know. Even though Henley was impressive, I thought Lash Legend was just out of place where any move she was trying to do. So nothing was doing it for me here, man. Nothing.
That's great. I gave it a 3-star because it actually had some decent moves. It was good. I liked it. I thought they showed intensity tonight, pretty deadly. More tonight than I've seen from them in a long time. And Briggs and Jensen didn't have too many botches like they normally fucking do. That spot with Henley was pretty impressive, and I give them some points on the creativity. So normally I would give these guys like a half star, 1 star, 1.5. Tonight I'm gonna give them a 3 for fucking shits and giggles and fucking effort. And just if you can give fucking bullshit 5, I can definitely give something a fucking 3. So real quick, let's get into something that actually was a 5-star promo, because you had 5-star fucking power all over the place, and this was the Shayna Baszler, Mandy Rose promo. Baszler says, "I'll be surprised if you make it past Worlds Collide," and then of course Mandy Rose starts talking shit about Liv Morgan. She's like, "Liv already lost. Don't even worry about Liv Morgan. That match is a wrap, this and that." She basically tells you better unify these titles for this brand and for this self, and if you don't win on Sunday, everything you've done, this whole run you've had, all the shit you've talked, your whole career, basically means that you stand for garbage. Pretty strong words from a strong woman. 5-star from Shayna Baszler, who's the baddest bitch in the WWE right now as far as, who would have been in a fight. I'm pretty sure Shayna would beat anybody up in the WWE right now, including Ronda Rousey.
That's the match I want to see.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Unfortunately, she's going to take the L, but this promo was strong. I like the bitch part.
Who's taking that? Mandy?
I don't think Mandy should take the L, man. I don't think she should take the L in this match. I've been saying it since last week. I think she should come out on top. Got to give it to her. If somebody's going to take her down, are you really going to let a person named Davenport or Makiwaro or whatever you want to say take Mandy Rose down? I mean,
it's iffy right now because of this whole fucking NXT Europe. Someone's going to shake it up.
They cannot get ratings.
I think they're going to shake it up. I'm not saying Mandy. I don't think Mandy, but I wouldn't be surprised if Braun drops the title to Tyler Bate.
No.
I don't think so either, but you never know.
No.
You never know. Who gives a fuck?
No.
Let's just keep it moving, man. All right? We had a promo from JD McDonough. All right? Just real quick so you know. You guys know JD McDonough, right? He's your favorite wrestler in the world. JD McDonough comes out talking about agony can be dealt with. Can you imagine what it's like to focus on anything except feelings? I'd rather be like me. I'd rather be a little creepy than be like Wesley, who is emotionally fragile. Yeah, okay. 0 star. I don't even know what the fuck you were talking about. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Now, we're going to move to the match, and probably the match of the night. Charlie Dempsey versus Adam Chase. Video of what happened last week when Charlie was trying to teach, Chase University, and why this match is even happening. Quite the wrestling match we are getting here. Very impressed with Charlie, who's doing everything with a purpose, every move, every spot, every bump. Chase does not look bad either, but this gimmick has to go. More good chain wrestling, counter after counter, and now both men trading hard shots. We have we've upgraded from a wrestling match now. Like the first half of the match was a wrestling match, and it just turns into like a brawl. Charlie with the hard European uppercut. Adam hits the Chase U spots, which was trash. I hated seeing that because it's like we went from wrestling to sports entertainment. He hits his fake rock bottom. Now Charlie with a nasty submission trying to break Chase's ankle. Brody trying to pump up Adam Chase ringside. Dempsey goes outside, hits the beautiful gut wrench suplex on Brody on the outside. Back in the ring with Chase, who gets the roll-up victory off Charlie Dempsey, who looked phenomenal tonight. Charlie Dempsey is an absolute fucking savage in that ring. He looks exactly like what his father intended on creating, is what I'll say. Jay, what did you think, man? I give the whole thing a 3 star because it wasn't a clean finish, but what an impressive debut, a wrestling debut by William Regal's son, man. Good God. What a beast. I hope you saw what I saw. Potential.
I saw potential, but still needs ring work.
Oh,
I thought the footwork was a little off here and there, but I was impressed when he did that left arm submission followed by the STF. I thought that was a cool spot that he did. And then when he did that gut wrench suplex on Bodie, that was cool too, because that guy's huge, man. I don't know how tall he is, over 6'2" or something, 250, 260 easily. This guy reminds me of Timothy Thatcher, man. I mean, right? Let's think about it. Same gimmick. Master of Submissions is what Vic Joseph called when he was announcing this match. Timothy Thatcher was the same way. If this is an upgrade, I love it. Like you said, the guy looks like a beast. I just don't like his stance. I think that's my only critique about him. When the match rung,
you never watched his dad. You never watched his dad wrestle in WCW. That's why. Go look at his dad's matches in WCW, man. He's copying his dad.
That's the old ways, man. I'm just saying. To me, I don't like it. As a person in this generation, I don't like it. It could be a little like Timothy Thatcher, more like that, but he's more like side. So maybe it'll grow to me, maybe it won't. But that's the only critique. I can't rate this match in the highest. I hate the Chase U kicks. I thought that's fucking horrible. I was impressed when they did the double bridge together for the first 2 minutes of the match. They had great sequence. The double bridge was really great for both guys. This guy looked like a stud in Dempsey, but how are you going to make a stud losing to a guy named Andre Chase? Let's face it. I don't think he should have took the L on this, but he did. And that's just going to tell me they're going to drag the shit out of it. And I think a guy like this should have just had the win already and just moved the fuck on. Maybe to somebody like a Nathan Frazier. But now we got to get more of this Andre Chase and this Chase U bullshit dork gimmick. So, jeez. I'll go 2.5, man. Just 2.5. I mean, it was okay. I'm not saying it's dog shit, but I don't think this guy should have took the L. I don't think that's how you should debut a guy that really has fucking talent.
Well, we'll see what happens. We get a promo from Alba Fire and Mako Satomura. Alba saying that title looks good on you. And then she's saying, well, I won it from a great champion, says Mako. Blah, blah, blah. Next, we get a promo that was actually important, where we see Gunther and Tyler Bate. Gunther says, you must beat Braun Breaker. European Championship Wrestling depends on it.
Never.
That's great. Next, we got a match between Kiana James and Zoe Starks. Zoe starts off this match real stiff with a hard forearm, springboard, spinning body drop, covering a kick out. James dodges the baseball slide, but Starks smashes her head off the apron. Now back in the ring, James takes control with some nice stomps and basically beating the crap out of her in the corner for a little bit. Now drags her to the middle, covering a kick out by Starks, then another cover and a kick out. This was a whole thing. She covered and kicked out, cover and kicked out, elbow drop, cover, kick out, elbow drop, this, that. She must have tried to pin this girl like 8 times in 1 minute. Kiana in control with the hammer lock, but Zoe now back to life. Nice kicks, hits the ropes, flying foot to the face, cover and a kick out by James. Zoe ends up picking the win with her modified GTS and puts James, pretty much down. Now Nikita Lyons is out to attack Kiana James. Whoop-de-fucking-do. There's Nikita right there, if you give a fuck. Nikita is Zoe. Apparently Nikita's not too hurt, right? There she is. There she is. She's right there. Take a look at her. She's over there. Say hi. Hi, Nikita. Bye, Nikita. Let's move on to another interview with Blair Davenport. Worlds Collide, you walk in challenger, you could walk out champ. NXT, UK, NXT, they were both built off women's divisions. But out of all the legends who have completed all their trials and tribulations there, none of them will do what I will do on Sunday, which is unify the titles. We then see Rhea Ripley come out basically saying, I am a history maker. I built both brands when I grabbed them by the balls and made them mine. This Sunday, you got a chance to make history. You look confident. Don't screw it up. Strong promo as well. I give that a 5 for Rhea. Rhea killed it on that one. Absolutely murdered it. I'll give this next one a 1 because, I don't know, why not? It's better than giving it a 0. Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Well, maybe our worlds will collide in some friendly competition, says Axiom. Since I've never been to NXT UK, they end up agreeing to have a best of 3 falls match at Worlds Collide. I'm sure Jay doesn't give a shit. Nobody cares. Now we get the match between Gallus and Diamond Mine. Diamond Mine looking very sharp tonight. Creed, they're in control as we go to break. Actually, you know what, Jay? I'm going to let you rip it on this match, man, because this is like the last real match we're going to get of the night. So go ahead, give us Jay's final take of the night as far as the match between Gullis and Diamond Mine. The only thing I'll say before I pass it to you is Damon Kemp looked very fucking impressive. It's all you, bro.
Gotta say that Julius starts off with a double hook overthrow suplex, which I thought was impressive on Coffee. The Coffee brothers are about 250 pounds each. Wolfgang's a beast. He's about 270. Brutus got the gut wrench suplex on Mark Coffee. Kemp was very impressive. He did the fallaway slam on Mark Coffee. I thought that was impressive as well. He also has his strikes with his clotheslines. He always comes with that intensity. The best part about his intensity is that he's not getting slapped to get it. He's doing it on its own. So that's the most important thing. I love it. I love this new Damon Kemp. I did not love Damon Kemp with Roderick Strong. So with that being said, you know, he had the fallaway slam. Basically, all of Gallus all collaborate. They all start fighting. Julius did an impressive. I don't know how this guy does it. He just picks up these guys like nothing. He picked up roll, overthrow, German suplex on the Coffee. Wasn't a German, I'm sorry. Overthrow suplex on a Coffee brother, which is over 50 pounds. How impressive is that? And he also did it again when he picked up Coffee and basically body slammed him. Another impressive strength. I think Julius is the most complete package in NXT 2.0 and should go solo immediately because Brutus in this match did not do nothing but a couple of DVD just over flat suplexes like this during picture to picture. I didn't see nothing impressive. Even Damon Kemp was doing the same thing. But I thought Damon Kemp had more intensity, more wrestling moves than Brutus. I thought Brutus was the weak one in this match. I liked when Mark Coffey did the one-hand choke slam. I thought that was very impressive. Kemp had the multiple strikes, followed by the belly-to-belly suplexes on the Coffey brothers, which is also great. Once again, when greatness happens and great moves happen, interference comes, and Strong came out with a stupid iPhone, and Kemp, which I love the facial, I love the intensity, he basically takes the phone and smashes it, which I thought was great too. But why is Roger Strong here? Why does he keep coming into the storyline? This match should have been once and for all, but now it looks like it's going to lead to bigger things coming up. It just kept going, man. I mean, Kemp had the spine buster on Coffee, and then Coffee had that wicked clothesline. I don't know if we have a new phrase, if the clothesline from hell, I don't know, but it was impressive, and he got the 1, 2, 3. After that, all hell is breaking loose. All tag teams are fighting. So it looks like we're going to see a Worlds Collide match to unify these tag team titles. Who would I want to win? I don't give a shit. They all suck. I'm going to say it to the Creed brothers because I think Brutus is holding Julius back. I think Julius is the most complete package in NXT 2.0, ready for a singles run. I'm not saying main roster run, but a singles run push in NXT 2.0. Shit, if we could do it to Wesley, why we can't do it to Julius? But it looks like this Roger Strong bullshit keeps going, which is why I don't make the Creed brothers the most interesting tag team going on, because wherever they go, whatever 5-star match they have, Strong is going to come and fuck it all up. So what did I like in this match? I did like some moves, so I'm not going to crap on it much, but I'm going to give it a 2.
I didn't give it a 2. I gave it more like a 2.5, but it was a good match. Not bad. I thought Damon Kemp absolutely coming out on his own tonight pretty much looked fabulous, and we saw more from him tonight than we have in a lot of other weeks. Julius always looks impressive. To me, he's looked like he's been ready to go for any kind of run for a while now. Brutus has had his moments too, but obviously Julius is looking more crisp than him tonight for sure. But all together, the match ended up being a shit show because after the match, like Jay said, a bunch of people ran out, like you see over there. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Chaos breaks out. And then we get another great promo between Ciampa and Braun Breaker. We see Ciampa says, I've done a lot of things in NXT, but nothing was more important than the time I spent with Goldie. There is a certain responsibility that comes with holding this title, a certain passion. The NXT brand means the world to me, but it's your world now. And at Worlds Collide, you have a chance to make history. This Sunday, when that bell rings, you embrace it, you represent NXT, and you add to your legacy. You add to our legacy. Win, Braun. Win, Braun. Win. Win. Ciampa promo. Give that a 5-star too, because he killed it. He made nice points there. Bringing up
5-star,
Goldie.
but I
Goldie.
can't take him as a main eventer. I take him as a mid, but 5-star.
Yeah, whatever, man. I don't care. Ciampa's better than a lot of people. We got a match made official, like they said earlier, the tag team unification match, which probably the Creed brothers will end up winning that and becoming your unified champions.
No.
The Creed brothers, you don't see them winning that?
No.
Okay. Maybe Pretty Deadly. I don't know. I don't really fucking care. Maybe. Yeah, with how much involvement they've had on TV, it probably will be Gallus, actually.
And they got the win.
I guess we will have to wait and see, but until then, give me a reason to actually give a shit. Now we get a promo from Quincy.
A future superstar.
Everyone thought they knew who I was. The WWE Universe is about to find out exactly who I am. I'm flyer than a reindeer in the winter. I'm coming to change the game. Life ain't perfect, but y'all don't live the life of Quincy, the super diva.
It's a wrap. This game is about to change. This game is about to change.
Life ain't perfect, but y'all don't live the life of Quincy, the super diva.
Well, you're giving it 5-star? 5-star?
Shoot me in my fucking head.
This is the future.
No rating.
No rating.
No rating. Next, we see a promo from Carmelo Hayes. Says there's a big problem when worlds collide. I'm not on it. Trick says there is no premium event without the premium champion. No jokes tonight. I want you to tell the people what you told me, says Trick Williams, Trick Daddy. How they're going to keep the best champion, the champion of the world, one of the greatest champions in the world, off Worlds Collide. Hayes keeps going on and on about how he will not be taking his talents to Worlds Collide, and I will not be defending my championship because they have no one on my level anyway. Hayes says, look, oh my God. He says nothing because guess what? We got another person from fucking SmackDown here, and it's Ricochet. None other than the one and only Ricochet. Carmelo says, hey, look, he has a microphone, but does he know how to use it? I'm the one and only. Then they have a little argument. No, you can't. I'm the one and only. You can't be. I'm the one and only. You are the... Then he says, you are the one of many, says Carmelo. Worlds Collide should have the blue brand on it, says Ricochet. It's amazing that you have had multiple title defenses, but it's more amazing no one remembers any of them. Ricochet is a giving man, though. Thought I'd come back to NXT and give them a mellow match they can remember. Ricochet with a nasty roundhouse kick, taking out Trick Williams, takes out Hayes, picks up the title, and that's how we close NXT.
Bad way to go.
Yeah, I thought this was a brutal way to end the show. This should have been more of an opening than an ending.
Why will we put a rising star in Carmelo Hayes with Ricochet? This is just bad all over it. I don't like it. A filler, unnecessary. I didn't like this whole promo. I didn't think it should have ended it. Nothing, no rating for me.
I don't think they like each other.
This was just bad. And that code breaker looks
Do you think there's a chance that no one told Hayes that Ricochet was going to come out? They probably just told him someone's going to come out, but we're not going to tell you. They're just going to come out and you're going to shoot.
I just think this was crap, man. Like,
because he looked a little surprised, to be honest. I don't think he was expecting that.
Because this new Ricochet sucked. All we're gonna do is see a Billy Kid version, like Kidman version over here. Billy Kidman version of the Shooting Star Press. I hate that finisher. What happened to the fucking 530?
No, you can't say it. You can't say it doesn't look beautiful, though. It does look good.
Come on, we've seen it before.
So what? Every fucking move they do, we've seen before.
Evan Bourne.
You're giving a guy 5-star for a guy that does the Stone Cold Stunner. Come on, makes sense.
Yeah, he gives one of the best stunners that we have ever seen since Stone Cold Steve Austin. He could be Stone Cold because he rolls into the ring and does the stun. Stone Cold just kicks and stun. This guy rolls in the ring and then drops you. Just like how he countered.
He's telegraphing it, though. He's telegraphing it.
He's just doing it perfectly. He's money. And this wasn't money. And Melo wasn't hitting his shot. He missed completely.
I think Braun Breaker should have closed the show. It should have been Braun that was coming out and cut a promo or do something or have some kind of run-in with Tyler Bate. They did nothing to really have them actually have a face-off. Maybe they weren't even in the same building. I don't know. But I didn't like it. All in all, whatever, it was a good night. I had fun. NXT was cool. What do you think we're going to see tomorrow night on AEW, man?
Probably a bunch of 1-star, 0-segment star matches, shit like that. Probably going to show us a bang-up Kenny Omega, these young dorks coming out, Dork Order with Hangman Adam shit. I think we're going to see what we've seen all along. What I've been predicting since last week. The conspiracy theory that I've been saying. The shirt that I wore last night to cover Raw. CM Punk will come out and he will knock Moxley and he will get his rematch and all out. This was all a setup. Tony Khan, you piece of shit, you disappointed me last week. You promoted a match with no winner. Now we're going to get this fucking rematch, you fucking piece of shit. You've done it again. Congratulations. Not only you want to risk people's lives, such as Matt and Jeff Hardy, and let them die in front of us on live TV. Not to forget that me and Savage drove all the way to UBS to see Jeff Hardy almost died on that steel steps when he climbed on that ladder. But it's okay. I mean, you did it to us again. I would love to see this rematch. This is going to be intense. I'm going with CM Punk because this is where the money is. But they're keeping it as a surprise, and you know what? It's going to work. You know why? Because you want to know, I want to know, all the fans here want to know, and the ratings is going to go through the roof. So that's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Nothing more.
That sounds like a plan. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait till tomorrow night to see what happens with AEW. We have a long week of wrestling ahead of us. Tomorrow you're going to have AEW Dynamite. Then Friday we have the taped SmackDown, another taped Rampage, which we'll find out what happens on Rampage tomorrow night for all the hardcore fans. But then Saturday we have Clash at the Castle, which only has a couple of matches that I give a fuck, but yet I will still be here giving you live play-by-play coverage, the best in the business possible. Sunday, I will be doing live play-by-play coverage for AEW All Out, and maybe for Worlds Collide. I don't know, because I might be doing some family shit that day. Might go to the zoo, might go to this, and that. It is what it is. My son is more important, and his happiness is more important than Worlds Collide. I can always watch Worlds Collide later, and then we can talk about it on Tuesday night when we do NXT anyway. Because I got to cover the Big Boy Show. We all know what the Big Boy Show is. Big Boy Show is going to be AEW All Out, so we know what happens to that piece of shit championship that John Moxley's been disrespecting for the last fucking year. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck you, John Moxley. Fuck you, Tony Khan. And you know what?
Can't wait for tomorrow.
Fuck you too, Goldust. You piece of shit.
Go retire already.
I'm trying to get Big Vito. Jay, listen, I don't know, man. I'm going to give you 1 week to give me a day that you can do. If you can't give me a day within a week, I'm doing a one-on-one with him. What day is that?
It's Monday, dude.
All right,
he works Monday.
You don't think he's going to be busy on Labor Day?
What the fuck is he going to do?
All right, what time Labor Day? 3 o'clock?
I don't know, man. We got to ask him, bro.
I'm going to tell him, all right, Monday, 3 o'clock.
Isn't that a day where everybody just relax? Because the next day everybody goes back to school and
he
all
could
that
have
stuff.
He could have plans with his family, man. I mean, he could be barbecuing with this, with that. I don't know. He plays
Maybe
baseball on Saturdays. Big Vito's a busy guy. But maybe, I don't know, man. I feel like...
Big Vito, I need you to put the limo down and a bundle of cash in your fam and just give us an hour of your time and presence on Labor Day. Please come through the show. We need to ask you these hardball questions. We want people to know your legacy that you left in professional wrestling.
My God. I'm terrified to know the questions you're going to ask this poor man.
Just asking about his life, baby. That's it. Just like I would ask any other legend. I can't wait to have Jake the Snake. Many questions to ask you.
We might be able to get Jake the Snake one day.
We will get into also the Beyond the Mat scenes as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be going hard soon. As soon as I get a little more time, which is coming my way soon. Some well-deserved
Shout out
time.
to Buff Bagwell. I hope you get well. I know you relapsed, buddy, but we all here for you. We love you. Shout out to Buff Bagwell. Get well, man. We want you out. We want you back home, baby. I love the Mr. Rogers routine. Keep doing it, baby. Great photo shoot.
Shout out to all the wrestlers out there taking bumps for us every single night around the world, wherever you are. Thank you for what you do and all your services. Everybody, this has been Wrestling with Savage, episode number 89. Be here tomorrow for episode 90, where we bring you maybe a shitty AEW Dynamite. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Will Gilch be here? Will Dave be here? Will the Macho verse be here?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Crittext will be making a comeback.
I'm definitely here.
Did you have fun last night with my cousin Crittext? I think he did a good job for his first show.
I just wish he just saw this show tonight, because this is the premiere show. So
yes.
What do I give
you
this
told
show? Listen.
Hurry up. Make it quick, because we got to cut it.
Hold on.
No, I can't hold on. We got to cut it.
I give it a 4-star. Why? Because of Grayson Waller and Roxanne Perez video package.
All right. 4-star. Great. I give the show a 3.5 star. It was fun. It was good. I had a good time. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it's a good show. I had fun today. At the end of the day.
Man.
At the end of the day, make sure you fucking follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, all that shit. Follow All Over Jay on Instagram with 2 Ys, All Over Jay. And, of course, like, share, and, leave a couple of comments. If you want to support the show, you can go to the fucking website. You can subscribe to the Twitch channel, okay? Or go to wrestlingwithsavage.com. I promise you before Christmas, Jay, I'm going to have a few custom shirts just for you. Okay, you're going to have your own shirt on there. I'm not going to buy it for you because I'm not rich yet. If I get enough money, maybe one day. But you're going to have your own kind of sweatshirt on your name. On the back, it's going to say Jay. It's going to be like your official Wrestling with Savage fucking jersey kind of thing. I'm going to get one for Gilch, for Dave. Eventually, we'll try to get you a real one.
Questions, and send me up All Over Jay, Facebook, Instagram. I answer all your questions, anything you want to know about wrestling. Please hit the like button. Catch us tomorrow, episode 90. Let's see what
Jay, you want a homework assignment for tomorrow? Tomorrow, I want to do a new segment on the show called Jay's Hot Topic. And, that's the part of the show where we switch it to you, and you bring us the hottest topic in wrestling that day.
It's probably going to be all the bunch of botches we're about to see tomorrow night from 8 to 10 on TBS, so I can't wait. Let's get it started.
Maybe Vince Russo will have a heart attack tonight, and we'll get to see fucking Jim Cornette just fucking run buck naked through the streets of fucking Georgia.
Cornette, we need you to sponsor this. We love you, buddy. You're like a mentor to me, please.
Jim Cornette is an absolute fucking beast, man. I need Jim Cornette on this fucking goddamn show. He never shows his fucking face, though. I've never seen him show his face.
Whatever it takes to meet you. If I need to drive to Connecticut, if I need to pay $200 to see you, I will see you. You are my mentor. I love you.
Why don't you join the Jim Cornette fan club and write him a letter? He actually reads his letters on the podcast.
I know, and I will. And once I get into these all interviews and get all these wrestling legends, I want to ask him some of the questions. But first, we're going to start off. We need a legend like you. Big Vito, I know you're a big fan of the show. We love you, buddy. We need you here. I know you're available Monday to Friday in the daytime. Monday is Labor Day, a perfect taste to kick back, have a beer, and answer some questions to have some fun with all your fans out here because we love you. So please, if you're hearing this, we need you. Savage is going to reach out to you. He's going to do whatever it takes. He's going to call you. He's going to text you. He's going to Skype you. He's going to Discord you. Shit, he's going to do everything. You just need to get you here, and we need to basically spread your legacy into these people in these 2022, these millennials that don't know anything about you. We don't want you to be like a dinosaur. We want your legacy to live.
I'm pretty sure his legacy is going to be just fine, thanks to the WWE Network and their long catalog. WWE Network, You can subscribe today for $4.99 plus tax. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, Wrestling with Savage. Fucking out. This is the intro. Thank you to Crittext for the song. Everybody have a good night. God bless you.
You are watching Wrestling with Savage. But of Of course.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, proud to you live as the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
I'm trying to give these two WWE legends